We're gonna do a lot of sinning in the kitchen today. Thank God I went to Catholic school. Alright, I feel like I forget this every time, so I gotta do this now. We're gonna do carbonara, or carbonara. However you want to pronounce it, it's the same thing. Like I said, we're gonna do a lot of sinning. It's gonna make every authentic Italian very upset how we're gonna cook this pasta, but it's gonna turn out absolutely delicious.
What? Who does that? Who puts his name right there like that?
You may be watching and wondering, Dalton, that is two separate types of pasta that may have different cooking times. Is that going to factor into your pasta? Quick answer, yes. We're going for absolutely sexual lighting for the cooking this time, so be ready. Be ready, okay? No, just working with some technicalities, trying to make sure that this is the best show for you guys. Also, Bobby Flay, Mario Batali, I'm coming for you guys.
All right, this is it, people. Let's move. Let's go, 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 go.
Yeah, I see you with your Food Network connections and your been around for 25 years. No, there's only room for one redhead in the cooking universe, okay? And it's moi. So be ready for an absolute onslaught of all 48 of my subscribers so far to just come after you on Twitter, including myself, because I subscribe to myself. And you should too. Subscribe to our channel. All right, so our pasta water is boiling up. It's getting nice and boiled. Look at that bacon. Rules are, we're gonna take all the ingredients that we have here and do our best to do justice to the best carbonara that we can make. Now, I get it, you don't have any guanciale, all right, which is pork jowl. I'm sure that unless you are, shout out my friend Devin, put an image here, because he's super jacked and ripped now. Unless you're Devin and you have a farm full of pigs, you probably don't have any pork jowl sitting around just, ready to cook. So, in a pinch, you probably have some bacon at your house, which is totally fine, totally warranted. That's what we're using. Big step, you wanna put your bacon into a cold pan. So you wanna get it into the cold pan. What that's gonna do is that's gonna have the fat and all that other stuff just render out nicely. So you wanna get your bacon pieces into that cold pan. But basically, the meat's cold, the pan's cold, they're gonna heat up at the same time, so more fat is gonna melt out, which is gonna be perfect. Most of the time you're like, dude, I don't want a lot of fat in my I'm trying to be thin. Well, then get the out of this video because carbonara is not for you.
No, I want my bacon. I gotta tell you something. Bacon is good for me.
Now, did you ever watch the show when you were a kid called Totally Spies?
I don't think so.
It was about like 3 hot chick spies. It was a cartoon.
Like Charlie's Angels?
Yeah, but like anime before anime was cool.
I did watch Totally Kyle.
For sure. Dude, we got murdered on somebody by Fortnite last night named Totally Kyle, and I tried to make a joke, but nobody saw it.
But then I figured out it wasn't a shooting star at all. It was like an airplane.
This episode is brought to you by Morton's Iodized Salt. Morton's Iodized Salt. They've used a girl in the rain as their logo for forever. Morton's Iodized Salt. Jaw of bacon, Bassion.
That shark movie of bacon?
You got me lost here.
Jaws, I think you might be.
Gotcha, okay, there we go, yeah. Yep. Oh, we need another drink. What are we doing just f***ing around over here? Somebody. As you can see, it's got so much fat that is rendered out. That is gonna be absolutely delicious in our pasta. Absolutely delicious. All right, and now our water's gonna boil. So now I'm gonna bring you over here, we're gonna kick the light back on, and I'm gonna show you something cool. Oh, that's the wrong light. That's the right light. All right, so now we are gonna make the egg slurry portion of our carbonara. And as you guys see, the bacon, when it crisps up, we're just gonna kill the heat. So you wanna keep the fat, keep all that in there, and just completely kill that heat. I'll try to get this in the camera here. You want to get it so that almost all of your bubbles have died down. That's when you want to add the pasta to the pan. So we'll start our pasta water boiling at this point, and this is when we can make our egg slurry. So for the egg slurry, you're going to need 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3, and you just put them in the bowl, shell and everything. And that's it. That's all you have to do.
That was easy.
We'll put 1 in the cheese, 2 by themselves, and we'll beat them like a redheaded stepchild. We got our egg slurry ready to go. Also, shout out Eddie Curry. You know, he really didn't get a lot of praise in the NBA, but he was a hell of a shooter. All right, Eddie Curry, I see you. If anybody, you know, in Columbus, Ohio, that's cool and popular wants to come on our show, that'd be awesome. I'd love to have you. Greg Oden, Mike Conley. That guy that masturbated on the park bench for Coney 2012, 21 Pilots, Lil Bow Wow, oh, excuse me, you're an adult now. Bow Wow, Ed O'Neill, I know you're not even from here, but I just think you're cool. So, any of you, we'd really love to have you. All right, I lied to you. I had just enough fettuccine to actually make enough pasta, so we're not gonna use the thin spaghetti. Call me a liar, call me a stupid idiot, call me a dirty little naughty boy. Call me a dirty little naughty boy.
I am very uncomfortable with the energy that we've created in the studio today.
Also, you weirdos that throw your pasta noodles against the wall, stop it. The best idea to test your pasta is to just take a thing out and eat it, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. You see this? You see this? This is a hot pasta noodle. It's dripping. It's dripping boiling water, but I'm not a child. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna grab it with my fingers because it's really not that hot now that it's outside of the water. I'm gonna put it right in my mouth. That tastes terrible. It needs like another minute and a half. Let's go. Let's get the pasta water drained out. Save a little bit of that pasta water, just a tad, maybe 1/4 of a cup in them noodles. And then we're gonna go turn the heat off here. Heat's already off there. As you can see, the garlic is just a little bit toasted. And now here we go. This is the big process right now. So we go in with the noodles, a little bit of that pasta water. It's gonna cook up a little bit. And then the residual heat from the pan and the noodles is what's gonna cook this slurry that we made. So it's all going in one time, boom, bam, bop. It's a quick thing, and then you're just gonna toss it all together, just like this. And get them all in there and accumulated and friends together. Because what you want to do is you want to work it, because the last thing you want is you know, you don't want to have scrambled eggs, okay? And that's what we're trying to prevent by making sure that the pasta is tossed rigorously with all of our fixins, okay? We want a nice thick sauce. We don't want scrambled eggs. some bacon for you. Because you deserve it, Nash. All right, try this in here. Get on camera, try that. I'll give you more. You'll have more, but I just want to.
No, absolutely not.
Hey, that's the mic. Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, I could eat a bathtub full of this.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, it's that good.
Yeah, it's a combination. I think the garlic really does add something there.
Yes, it does.
I know you were offending all the Italians, but I am Italian, and it does not offend me to add garlic.
Good.
You have my pass.
Thank you. How we feeling? We feeling good? We feeling great? Feeling like you can make this dish? This is the easiest thing, all right? It's easy. Nash could make it. That's how easy it is. It's cheese, eggs, pasta, and bacon. That's really all it is. And it's a delicious dish. I don't even want to eat too much of this because I want to make sure that I save it good for the thumbnail for you guys.
No, I could have definitely used a thin spaghetti noodle in there as well.
That's true. You're right. I should have used some of the thin spaghetti noodles. And also, you know what? I'm gonna go back for a second bite because here's the thing that drives me nuts about cooking shows. If I can go on a small rant for a minute. You take a look at Giada De Laurentiis. She's a multi-million-dollar food star. Can you tell me anytime that you saw her eat something on camera for longer than 5 seconds before she spit it into her spit bucket after they cut it afterwards? No, she spits in her spit bucket to keep her physical appearance up so that she can sell more stuff. I get it, but that's sad, Giada. You don't have to, okay? Eat your pasta. You worked so hard on it. And that's our show. All right, so make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure that you tell that weird kid that you're sitting next to in the library right now while you're studying for your finals that you're watching a cooking show instead of studying for your finals, and he should maybe check it out because who knows, that weird kid could be Bill Gates' grandson and now a millionaire. And I'll give you half just because you connected me. Show it to your weird friends and boom bam bop. We'll see you in the next one.
What are you going to do in the next episode? I think you got to tell me.
Oh, in the next episode, we're gonna abduct your grandma and cook her.